Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the poem that is I Wonder Why. Dear students, we have read this poem in detail. Those who did not watch the video can watch the previous video. Dear students, today we will discuss the question answer of this chapter. Dear students, in the previous class I have also given the homework, that is to write and learn the word meaning of this chapter. I hope that you all have written. Dear students, in your notebook you have to write only word meaning and question answer, and other exercises we will fill in the book only. Okay, so just open the book of your English reader and just open the page number 52. It is given at the page number 52, and question answer are given at the page number 53. Just open the page number 53. Just see the first question. Answer the following question. The first exercise is given. Answer the following question. There are so many exercises, students. Question answer, true false, filling the blanks, multiple choice question, and learning words. These exercises you have to complete, but in your notebook you have to write only word meaning and question answer. Learning words, true false, filling the blanks, multiple choice question, you have to complete in your book only. Okay, so just open your notebook and write down the question. What is the first question? It is written here. Does the poet know why the color of the grass is green? Dear students, when we were reading the poem, in the first line it is written, the child is asking the question that why the color of the grass is green. Okay, he was asking several questions. Number of questions he asked in the poem. Okay. There are so many questions you can see. I wonder. Wonder means feeling of surprise. Wonder means feeling of surprise. Here the child is asking question to his father. What? I wonder why the grass is green and why the wind is never seen. There are so many questions. 10, 12 questions are there. In each line, each questions are given. One questions are given. Okay, that is very interesting poem. You will try to understand and just see the question, and you will also write down the question. Does the poet know why the color of the grass is green? No, the poet does not know why the color of the grass is green. This is the answer. Okay, students, after writing the question you will write the answer from the board. Okay, students, you will write the question from your book only, because I will not write the question here. Just see page number 53. The questions are given. You will write the question from book, and I am going to write the answer. Okay, students, just see that is exercise first, and I am going to write the answer first. Answer A. Okay, students, just see. Does the poet know why the color of the grass is green? Just write down the answer. Just write down the answer, students. No, the poet. No, comma. The poet does not No, the poet does not know why the color of the grass is green. Okay, students, just see. This is your answer. No, the poet does not know why the color of the grass is green. This is the answer of the question number A. Just see, write down the answer. No, the poet does not know why the color of the grass is green. And after completing this answer, you will write down the question number B. What is question number B? Write the name of two heavenly bodies mentioned in the poem. Write the name of two heavenly bodies mentioned in the poem. Heavenly bodies are moon and sun. Moon and stars. In this poem you will find the moon. You will find the word moon and stars. Okay? So you write down the question first. Write the name of two heavenly bodies mentioned in the poem. And after writing the question, you will write the answer. That is very small answer. You will write only the name, heavenly bodies, moon and stars. Moon and stars. This is your answer. The question was, mention the two names. Mention the name of two heavenly bodies which is given in the poem. That is moon and stars. These two are what? Heavenly bodies, known as heavenly bodies. That is created by God. Okay, students? Just write down moon and star. This is the answer of the question number B. And after completing it, you will write the question C. Students, after completing the answer number B, you will write the question number C. What is question? Write three things does the poet wants to know about. Here, you have to write the three questions. You have to write the three things that poet wants to know in this poem. Dear students, there are so many things that the poet wants to know in this poem, but we have to mention only three things. Okay, so just write down. First of all, you will write the question number C. Then after you will write the answer. Okay, first you write down the question. What three things does the poet want to know about? Okay, I am going to write the answer. Just see the answer. Yes, students, we will put the number in first in Roman. Okay, first you write down where can the missing bit, or you can also write this question. Write what three things does the poet wants to know about. First, he wanted to know why. Does the color of the grass is green? Okay, students, I am writing here. You will write by putting the number 1, 2, 3. Okay, the first question was that why does the color of the grass is green? This is the first question of the poet. Dear students, the question is given here. What three things does the poet wants to know about? The poet wants to know why does the color of the grass is green. Okay. Another thing. Another thing He wanted to know, that is, who lights the stars when they blow out. Dear students, you put here question, not question. We are getting there. We will use this sign. Okay. Who lights the star when they blow out? Who lights the star? Who lights the stars when they blow out? When they blow out. B-L-O-W-O-U-T. When they blow out. Yes, students, it is not visible. The word blow. B-L-O-W. You see? B-L-O-W. Okay? Who lights the star when they blow out? And one more question. Just write down. Who makes the lightning flash? Who makes the lightning flash? F-L-A-S-H. Okay, just write down this answer. Just say, students, the poet wanted to know the question. Your question was, write 3 things does the poet want to know. The poet wanted to know why does the color of the grass is green, and who lights the star when they blow out, and who makes the lightning flash. You have to mention only 3 things. Although there are so many things given in this poem, the poet wanted to ask so many things in this poem. Why the wind is never seen? Okay? Why the color of the grass is green? And who teaches the birds to build a nest? And who told the trees to take a rest? There are so many questions, but we had to write only 3 questions that has been asked by the poet in the poem. Okay? So just write down this answer. And after completing it, you will write the question number D. What is question number D? What do you think of the poet from your reading of the poem? Okay? This is your question. What do you think of the poet from reading the poem? Dear students, after reading the poem, what do you think about the poet? You have to write that answer. Okay? Dear students, I am going to erase these answers. I hope that you all have written. Just come to the next question. Question number D. Dear students, you will write the question from your book, and I am going to write the answer only. What was the question? What do you think of the poet from reading the poem? Just see the answer. Write down the answer. From reading the poem. From reading the poem. We think the poet is. We think the poet is very keen to know something that God has made. Something. You see, the poet is very keen to know something that God has made. That God has made. And nobody could answer. And nobody could answer. Yes, friends, I am going to erase it. Nobody could answer. He is interested to know about. He is interested to know about. Interested to know about. He is interested to know about something which is natural and not man-made. He is interested to know about something which is natural and not man-made. And not man-made. Okay, students, this is the answer of the question number D. What is that? Your question, what was the question? What do you think of the poet from reading the poem? This is the answer. From reading the poem, we think the poet is very keen to know something that God has made. The poet is very keen to know something that God has made, and nobody could answer. It means the poet is very much keen to know. He was interested in the things that has been made by God. Okay? You see, the poet is very keen to know something that God has made. Okay, the poet is interested in that things which is made by the God, and nobody could answer, and his answer cannot be possible to give, and he is interested to know about something which is natural and not man-made, and is also interested in natural things, not man-made. Okay, students, so this is all about the question answer. In the next class, we will discuss the other exercises given in the chapter. Okay, students, so that's all for today. Thank you.